Alrighty, ball python enthusiasts, thank you for tuning in. It is summer 2026, and things are going pretty good, as long as you don't pay any attention to the state of the world or the state of the country, but we are hatching out some beautiful babies this season. So to kick things off, we will check out this pairing. This is the male that I got from Herbert at HB Reptiles last year. Or the year before, I'm forgetting, but he has been a wonderful breeder this season. He sired 3 clutches. I think I bred him with 4 or 5 females, and 2 of those girls didn't go, but he is absolutely beautiful, as you can see. He is a Blackhead stranger clown, and as you can see, he is aged tremendously well. Just the earthy darks and the amount of pattern he has is very, very cool to see for an adult snake, and he is just going to go phenomenal with dark projects and clown projects in general going forward here. But here he is. Figured we would just show him off quick, and we'll show the female quick and get on with those babies. And here is what he was paired to for this clutch, who is a wonderful female that I'm sure will not run away at all and will be nice and chill for us. But she is a very nice banana clown girl, all raised up. I hatched her out in 2021, I believe, so she's around 5 years old. I think this is her second clutch, and she is not in focus at all, but she is on the move. You get the point. She's a big old banana clown, and she's hatched out some very, very nice banana stuff for us, and we will check out what else she has hatched this year in this clutch. Okay, so kicking things off, nice and classic. This was a clown to a clown pairing, so of course we have some clowns. So this is a nice little single gene female clown, and believe it or not, we hit 2 clowns. So I think these were both girls, and they will make absolutely wonderful pets for somebody. I will always love clowns and hatching them out. They are just such a trademark in the industry, and you know, they're popular for a reason. They are very cool. 1 recessive gene, and it looks this nice. But again, 2 female clowns to kick off the season. And let's see what else we got from this pairing. Alright, next up is something just a tiny bit more complex, which is clown plus 1 gene, which is the Blackhead from the sire, which was the Blackhead stranger clown. But this, I believe, is a female, and she is super, super cool. So, again, you can see that it's a little bit different than the clowns we had just shown, where her dorsal is a lot darker and more blended together, a lot bolder, and her sides are a lot more connected and a little drippier. And that head is kind of another dead giveaway, that not your standard clown over here, but she is super, super cool. Have been loving the Blackhead clown things that people have been making, and am very excited to get in on it as well. I've collected a handful of Blackhead clown females and Blackhead type combos over here the last few years, and it is very exciting to finally be hatching some of this stuff out. But here we go, nice and simple still. The Blackhead clown female. Very, very cool, very colorful. Yeah, hope to see more of these in the future. And next up is this feisty girl, who is the other gene being expressed by the sire, which is stranger. So she is a stranger clown. When she was in the egg, I had almost thought that she was the full Blackhead stranger clown, but we also hatched one of those, and once they came out and shed out and colored up a little bit, you could see the clear difference. But she is still a very, very cool snake. This is my first time hatching out stranger stuff, and stranger clown stuff, so it has been fun kind of looking at these guys and identifying what's in them. But thankfully we have a starter clutch here that isn't too complex. Stranger is just such a fun, dark, reactive gene that you never really know what it's gonna look like until it hatches out, but this girl is phenomenal, even if she does have a little bit of an attitude. That head sort of almost reminds me of like a cypress head, but tiny bit darker. And yeah, not much more to say, but she is a very cool animal. But like the Blackhead stuff, I am hoping to hatch out some more of these in the future, because everything I see being produced by people has been very cool. Again, since it is so reactive, you kind of got to be careful with what you put with it, because you don't want a just totally blanked out dark snake that you can't identify and doesn't really age into anything. But here she is, the Stranger Clown, and it only gets cooler from here, folks. Alright, figured I would show these girls together, but these are the exact banana versions of what we just saw, and they are truly very cool snakes. Say that about everything, but I really like how these guys turned out. But obviously when you have those dark genes and you mix them with the banana color palette, you can really get some very saturated out animals. High oranges, high purples, very cool. But this girl on the top, I gotta resex all these guys. It seemed like it was a very female heavy clutch, but for now I'm gonna call these female. But this is a banana Blackhead clown, and her sister that is running away is this marvelous tangerine colored creation. This is a banana Stranger Clown. So again, that Stranger Clown that we just saw, this is just the banana version. You can see how they differentiate from each other, especially on the dorsal. How the Blackhead is kind of a little more blushed out with the purples, and the Stranger has a more overall highly saturated tone going all throughout. And around the alien heads, it has that Stranger alien head pattern, where the heads are kind of shaped like gates almost, I like to call them, like a little Tory gate or the letter N, but it has those the pillars going down and then the roof over the top. But you can also see the strong purple highlights going outside of the actual alien heads. And again, that high saturated banana blushing. So I expect both these girls to age very cool. And I am super happy to have hatched them out. This one is periscoping a little bit, scoping out the landscape, checking for danger. Any danger? Is the danger meter going off? Alright, no danger. So that is good to hear. And let's get these girls back and finish out this clutch. And next up, we have a wonderful copy of the father. So this is a male Blackhead Stranger Clown. And he is all tensed up right now, but very cute little boy. And I can pull out his sister real quick, the Stranger Clown, to show you how they kind of differentiate from each other. Alright, so before everyone wiggles off, we have the sassy Stranger Clown on the left, and her brother, the Stranger Blackhead Clown, on the right. But you can kind of just tell with their heads alone that one has a little more extra something going on. His dorsal on his back is a lot more blushed out and kind of granitied out with the pattern and color variations. And his sister, you can tell, has a lot more of that traditional kind of Stranger patterning compared to his, which is kind of all granity and broken up. Try to get you back on the table, champ. But yeah, it's a slight difference, but I think it plays a pretty major role with how well they age and keep their darkness and keep their colors. But I am super happy with how the father of this clutch that I picked up from Herbert has aged and developed. He has just been a very nice boy over here for me this season, and he has made some very nice animals. But again, quality projects come from quality animals, and I'm loving what I'm seeing from the expressions from the Blackhead and the Stranger, and this clutch, and the other clutches that are hatching out over here, because we do have some secret stuff brewing that hasn't been filmed yet, but this is the first clutch that is shut out. But here we go. We will show these guys off, and we will show the final sibling, which, spoiler, is the all-gene animal. We were able to hit it. She'll probably be in the thumbnail, so it's not really a secret, but here we go. One more time, we have the male Blackhead Stranger Clown on the bottom, and his sister, the female Stranger Clown, on the top right there. Very, very cool, dark stuff over here, but let's go check out that final sibling. Okay, YouTube, thank you for your patience. Here she is. We only hit one of them, but this is, in fact, the all-gene animal from this clutch, and she happens to be female. So, absolutely perfect. This is exactly what we're going for here. This is the banana stranger Blackhead clown, and she is perfect in every single way. I am so happy with how she turned out. She is like she honestly looks like she kind of has a hypo in it, but again, it is nice that this was kind of a simple pairing, so this is obviously what she is. No really funny business or guesswork about it. She does look like a bananaed out version of that snake we just saw, and thankfully we hatched out both the banana Blackhead clown and the banana stranger clown to compare her to, and she is 100% the combination of both of those. I am ecstatic that we actually hatched one of these out, and that she is a female that we can keep, but she really does look like a neon worm, with just how faded out her saturation really is, and the depth of those purples on her. I'm so curious to how she will age, because I've never quite hatched out a banana that looks quite like this, but she is radiant in real life, and I hope her colors are coming out as a fraction of the amount of justice she deserves on camera. But let's put her on the chip real quick and close things out. This has been a absolutely wonderful debut clutch for 2026. Again, we do have some more eggs hatching out, so I know there is some very cool stuff on the way. It just hasn't shed out yet, but she is a perfect finale for this video. So subscribe and stay tuned for all the other crazy things that we're hatching out over here. Should be a really nice season with some wonderful holdbacks. If I were to guess, this girl would be on my holdback list, but we will finish hatching things out before we make any final decisions on what's being kept or what's for sale. But let's look at those highlights outside of her alien head. She looks like bluish almost. Like it's not even purple anymore. It's getting into the blue territory. The forbidden blue. But we will close things out there. Thank you, YouTube. Stay tuned. We have some more snakes on the way, but for now, goodbye. Peace.